Hi, my name is Đinh Hoàng My Lê and my student number is 2200121234. And I'll quickly go through my implementation for the allocator. So here I have a data structure for a block, a data structure for here is a linked list of all blocks, including the free one and the allocated ones. And here Here is the initializer, which is for which will firstly uh, ca- call calloc to get a free block, and this is for routing the size to the next multiple of alignment. And this is I use first fit strategy to find the first one that is not allocated and has the size bigger than or equal to the required size. So my malloc will first check for each case, use the helper to get a block, and then update the statistics. If there is no such block, then I'll call calloc to get a new block. Here is my freeing function, which will get the header, check for magic number, check for whether it is allocated or not, and then update the statistics. This one will print all the information about my allocator. This test is for just a simply testing whether the I can allocate it or I can freeing. I will run this. So I can successfully allocate the 4 blocks and then free 2 of them and then free the rest of them. This is for verify verify whether my first phase strategy is implemented correctly by first allocating these blocks and then free a few of them and then allocate a new one and then make sure that this one will go into the first one that has the size bigger than or equal to 100, which is the first block. And the same goes for the rest. And finally, I will free all the blocks. This test to see this test is for seeing how effective my first fit strategy is by first allocating 50 blocks of these sizes, then freeing every third block, and then allocating 20 new blocks. So here in my here in my here for testing the first phase strategy works correctly, and then after that, this is for testing the random allocation pattern, and then finally the large allocation test is for testing whether I can allocate a block of large size, even a size that equals to a page minus the header. And this one is for testing the edge case. Here is my edge cases, and this is for stress test a 800 applic of operation, and then measure the running time. So I will allocate 400 in each cycle. I will allocate 400 blocks and then free all of them and and repeating that for 10 cycles. So here, after freeing 800 operation, I got 567 free blocks, and it ran in 6 ticks. That's all for me.